Archipelago is a multi-world randomizer. It can take your items from various games and mix them together. There is a large community event going on in the Archipelago server at the moment with 1,500 games that have all been mixed together. The 6 you see on screen are the 6 that I will be playing in it. And I thought I'd start with Megaman and just show off a little bit of how this Archipelago thing works on my channel. So the reason I'm starting with the Megaman Battle Network 3 is because it requires the least real estate on the screen, which means that I can show you what the text client looks like in the background here. This is, you can see other people are busily doing things in their games and getting a bunch of stuff. And yeah, so this kind of updates in real time as we go. And I can't have this on screen for any of the other games that I'm playing, but for Mega Man it will work. Also, this allows me to have my Poptracker up here, so you can kind of see what's going on. And I don't anticipate Mega Man taking all that long to do, so let's just go into it. And talk a little bit about the Mega Man Battle Network 3 Randomizer. So this one starts in an endgame state. You don't have to play through the storyline, you just have access to everywhere. But there are all of the mystery data still to collect in the various areas, and a few other things that you can do. Okay. First thing I'm going to do, actually the very first thing I'm going to do is just check on Mega Man. I have wood ground as my style. Okay. You get a random style at the very beginning. I wanted a wood element, that's my favorite, so we'll probably just stick with wood ground. If not, you can randomly get, as you're playing, as you get experience, you have a chance of unlocking, unlocking different styles as well. We're gonna use folder 2. I'm not gonna bother adjusting this too much, we'll just use folder 2 for now, because it's a lot better than the first one, and we're not gonna bother editing it. Although actually, let's just see if I have received anything. Edit. Okay, I've received a gut straight already. So somebody has sent me something. Anyway, we are going to go through the checks. So the randomizer, if you're not familiar with it, having a Poptracker really helps. You can see security panel and doghouse are both currently in logic, so let's just grab those. I don't have to do too much fight grinding, so that's good. Here it is. Paralyzed trap to Pokemon. Sorry, Zach. So yeah, traps exist. And you can see over on the Poptracker that grayed out. Good. So now when Zach opens his Pokemon game, all of his Pokemon will be paralyzed. Excellent. So I recommend playing through the base game before doing the randomizer, as always. Well, for most cases, actually. I'm going to be breaking that rule in one of my games. Missile to... what's that? Super Metroid Zelda combination thing? So if we go into Mail's house, there's a couple of things here. They're both on our homepage, blue and purple. Okay. So Archipelago's been a lot of fun. I've been playing quite a few games. I've also been using it sort of as an excuse to learn new games. Maybe we'll actually do a fight here. Okay. This is awkward though. Okay. So with the grinding here, so that's Bandage of Wood style. Up this to 40. I am deliberately trying to get flinch shots here. So I get my guard, but because I got 2 of them as they were attacking me, I get some extra bug frags. You're going to need to grind a bunch of those. That's really the only grinding you have to do in this randomizer. That and money. Acrisius 2 for Gold Dragon Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm not familiar with that one. That's the other cool thing about this, is that you get to see a whole bunch of other games and learn about them. So, Mail's homepage, purple mystery data. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Ooh, somebody got left slash in their Hollow Knight. That'll be nice. You can actually attack to the left. Yeah, different games obviously have different ways of randomizing it. Do I have a subchip? No, I do not. Okay. So that purple mystery data, it shows that it's in logic, but because it's green as opposed to red not being in logic, orange being some are in logic, some aren't. So it shows that it's in logic, but I don't have an unlocker, which means that I can't actually get it. As far as I know, unlockers have to be sent to you. Okay, so if you look at this, Numberman display has the blue mystery data and then gotcha codes. Oh, we can do this. See if we get something cool here. Penny Heart for Stardew Valley. Okay. Somebody is closer to marrying Penny. And, yeah. I don't have any money, do I? Nope. So there's this thing. Ultra rare pull for 500 zenny. Yeah. So this is the other thing you need to grind for. It's bug frags and money. Can't avoid buying these forever. If we check the store here, there are 31 gotcha codes. I'm surprised it's not a multiple of 2. It starts at 1. But basically, 32 divided by 2 would be 16... So 16,000 is how much zenny, minus 500 I guess, so 15,500. If we have that amount, we can buy that. Let's go to Yai's house next. So my goal here is basically just to get all of the checks that I can get, and I'm going to be stuck waiting for somebody to send me something, more than likely. With 1,500 worlds all randomized together here, the odds of me finding my own items are pretty small. Snowdew Valley. Okay, so this is Stardew Valley. What is this? 30 basic retaining soil is my guess. Okay, that didn't go away. There's... I've got the phone, but there's 2 in the homepage. Okay. Now, homepage is here? Wrong game. Homepage is on our computer. Okay. Yeah, I've played the randomizer a few times, but I'm not super familiar with it. AP boost. Okay. Probably just going to edit out these fights anyway, because I'm going to be doing a bunch of grinding later. Okay, coin bundle to... Okay, live freemium or die, coin bundle for a DLC quest. Alright, that's it for Yai's house. Now let's go to the school. So in the school, we just have... Well, we have a couple of things here. Class 5A and 5B. Let's get those first. 5B... Oh, this bookshelf. Star drop. Okay. And A is a school desk. No, Blackboard. What am I doing? Blue mystery data. I'm misreading the thing. Oh, it's because I thought I was on a different spot than I was. Okay, GeoRock default. Okay, ACDC, school desk, and school servers. Okay, progressive mine elevator. Got a lot of Stardew Valley in here. in the server, grab a few things. Georock. I wouldn't have minded a boomer, but we'll take that. Boomer chip. Okay, shadow. Keep shadow shortcut for witness, maybe? Something like that. Keep shadow shortcut. Okay. So that's it for ACDC school, but if we go over to dungeon, ACDC, a whole bunch of stuff that we can do in the computer. Or I guess in the principal's computer. Do that. DLC quest, something or other, coin bundle, okay. And let's grab all these. Desert elevator ramp? Room, okay. Desert elevator room entry door. Weaver song. DLC quest, coin, okay. Yeah. What game is that? Zillion, okay. That one's just going to be a virus. That is a gimmick from this stage, a bunch of trapped data that I don't particularly want to dig around with. I'll just go fast here. Get myself some money. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Grabbed the wrong one. Okay, free fight. Oh, see, a StarCraft player just found their Marine. That'll be basically go mode for that game. A hot cat to, I guess that's Undertale? Okay, so we're done with the first stage of the school computer. And onward to the second stage. So because we're in the endgame state here, we don't actually have to fight Flashman at the end of this. Critical chance up for Legacy. Okay, I guess that's useful, maybe. 20 rupees. Zap ring 1, if I wanted more. They only do 20 damage. I'm probably not going to use that one. Red item scrap for... I think that's a Risk of Rain. Grub, okay, Hollow Knight. I got all the grubs so you can get the grub father checks. Map ring with a different code. Almost done with this dungeon. There's not a whole lot you can do early on in Megaman Battle Network, so we're almost done. Oh, that's a pretty nasty virus. Fortunately, oh, I even got it. Plasma, nice. Fortunately, it goes backwards first and is slow. Thought it was going to be worse than it was. Full restore for Pokemon. Could be useful, I guess. 5 rupees. So some of these are just generic player names. Player 1274, for example, I just sent those rupees to. That's because there are filler slots. So if you didn't sign up for the event in advance, you can still grab a filler slot and participate, although the fillers went pretty fast, so I think by the time I'm recording this, they'll all be taken. Except for maybe Megaman Battle Network. I think there were still some fillers for this game that were available. Alright, so let's go this way into the tank. 2 data here. Now this tank is a super endgame scenario thing, so I really don't want to fight the viruses here. I'm not prepared for it. Small key for Thieves' Hideout. So we'll minimize the number of steps that we're taking inside the tank. I do happen to remember where the data is in this one. If I tried to do this all in one entrance, I'd probably get attacked and might be bad. Great ball. Okay. Now we go down to Dex's house. What does Dex got for us? He has 2 in his homepage. Okay. I guess this is a version where you can't plug into his game console. There's one. Okay. What do we got? Minecarts for repair. Okay, that'll make a Stardew Valley player very happy. Having minecarts unlocked early is nice, especially if you're playing with entrance randomizer, which isn't something I've done a lot of in Stardew, but it's a thing you can do. It's not looking super good. Guess we'll just do it this way. And I cleverly broke my own panel there. Guess I can always do this. Okay, got another one. Here it is. Okay. Magic boost for Kingdom Hearts. Cool. Okay, so I think that's basically it. As you can see from my tracker, I haven't received any items in this game yet. Any important items. So the only thing left that I think I can do right now, to check these, they're all just going to be red because I don't have access, is network. I can go on the internet and grab some checks, but only from the starting network. So we're going to do that. Dungeon, yeah, these are all going to be red. Endgame location, obviously, I don't have access to those. So network, ACDC Net. And then I will do some off-camera grinding, because I want to buy out Higsby's shop. And so I'll basically do one complete run of the net here to show what my grinding route is going to be. And then from there, I'll just do it a whole bunch off-camera until I have what I need. It's an egg. Oh, they might have egg shop enabled. Or cost randomizer for that matter, so that you need to buy something. Okay, we're going to try to time this. Got it. So my goal here really is to grind bug frags, which will be easier with this. I mean, I'm doing this for Zenny as well, but I need, I think, 32 bug frags to buy out a bunch of checks from a chocolate shop later. I don't have access to it right now, but I'm just going to get the grinding done while I'm playing this. It didn't actually fire, I was action locked. Okay, so 100 Zenny, nice. 3 bug frags, nice. Ah, and we got this, okay. So I don't have to worry about showing this during the grinding session. So I've done enough fights now. So I've got a style change. Select custom. You got 6 chips instead of 5 in battle, and I have a zap ring instead of my little wood tornado. Double damage from wood, half damage from ice, I guess? Or maybe you don't take half damage. Maybe I'm not entirely sure. Change to this or use the other. No. Let's improve this style. I'm just going to stick with it because I already have a wood style and that's what I want. Mostly just because of the final boss. Final boss is hard. Okay, so I'm just going to grab the random data as part of my route. There we go, that saves me grinding quite a bit. Oh, you're not an important NPC. So let's peek down here. There's a data. And so the grinding route... It was too early. And too late. The grinding route involves fighting as much as I can, and like fighting these basic enemies, and grabbing all the random data that spawns. And every time you leave the net, these green data will respawn. Okay, so we're gonna check here. Nope, nothing there. There's set spots where they can spawn. I've done this enough that I'm familiar with the spawn locations. Nothing up there. We'll grab this on the first time, but I don't need to come here on future playthroughs. Hidden box of sand? Highway bone of Senex the beggar. Okay. That is a blasphemous item, for sure. Too early. Too late. I might not grind all of the bug frags out right now, because it's mostly the zenny that I care about. The bug frags will just come as I'm playing. Defense boost for Kingdom Hearts. Nothing down there. There's data in here. Not one. And 200 zenny, very nice. That was a pretty ideal fight. Trying to time it on the cannons is pretty hard. 100 zenny, nice. So I could buy stuff here. The 1000 zenny, for example, would get me more max HP. 20 HP would be pretty nice. I want that eventually, but I'm more concerned about getting my getting all of my checks at the moment, because that might help other people get stuff, and they might find zenny for me in one of their games. An old coat. I think that's for Time Spinner. Check that. Now I could probably get a triple timing delete on those, on the triple Netar fight, which would be 8 bug frags, which would be pretty nice. So here, I don't think there's really anything important I can do. Again, there's some merchants, buy more health. Sub-chips, you do not sell on lockers, so I can't get that one thing that I'm missing. And we're almost done with the loop here. Subsequent loops will be a lot faster because I don't need to get the blue mystery data. Okay, let's see if we can... Nice. Nice. Okay. 3 stars. 8 bug frags, that's amazing. We'll cut down on future grinding tremendously. Armor up. Is that a Doom player? It might be Doom. Oops, this is the way. I need to check up here though, there might be a green mystery data at the top. So the one disadvantage of grass style is that you can't do long range attacks very well with your charge shot. If I had a water aqua style, that would be a lot better as far as grinding. Nothing up there. Extra life to Sonic Adventure, okay. And I think I'm basically done. And no data down here. I can talk to this guy. Cyber ACDC station, I don't have a ticket. Yeah, so somebody sends me a ticket, I can use this to get somewhere else on the net. But anyway, that is everything that I have access to right now. So my game is BK, which is to say I have no more checks I can get. Aside from... it's kind of annoying that this shows as in logic. I think these are just never in logic. They never require anything. I just need to wait till somebody sends me an unlocker for that, probably. But yeah, so all I really have left is Higsby's shop, so I'm going to grind out 15,500. I am already... so let's see, I'm already basically a third of the way there. So I will be back when I am done with the grinding. Alright, and we are back. So I grinded out all the zenny, happened to get a couple of 8 sequences on the triple metars for the bug frags as well, so I think I'm actually done all the grinding I need to do in this game. Which is pretty nice just to have that done from the start. So now let's see if my math was correct. We're going to go over here. And Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Okay, some Dark Souls stuff there. Uncommon item. Evelyn Heart. Black Blade. Don't know if that's a good weapon or not. My Force Piece. Okay, that looks important. Bicycle, also potentially important. Pokemon, I'm assuming. Song for a Muse Dash, who knows? Protein, whatever. Muse Dash. Bomb upgrade. I guess one thing I could be explaining here, there are different colors in here, so this light blue one is just a normal item. It's not terribly, kind of like a trash item, basically. We don't consider these to be important at all. Purple is progression, these are actually useful. And then blue is useful, which is still kind of a trash item, but it's a trash item that can make the game easier to play even though you don't need it. That's how that works. And then I got a trap earlier, which will be in kind of a red. So yeah, Scarecrow is like, okay, well, sending a Scarecrow to somebody is kind of useful to have, but... Whereas, obviously, a door or Power Star, those are things that are actually useful. Now, Hearts and Stardew Valley are all useful items, because 2 of them allow you to get access to the person's bedroom, so that is progression, but then also every NPC has recipes they send you in the mail. Oh, gold clock. Okay. Yeah, so some of these things are more useful than others, obviously. But you don't know, so that's why you buy. You get everything. Looking at this, see I'm in yellow right now. These aren't actually considered to be in logic yet. So I am getting people checks that are... Okay, Power Surge, there we go, that's a trap. Trap color. So I'm getting things that, you know, because there was grinding involved, I guess it's not considering this to be logically required yet. I don't exactly know when it becomes considered to be in logic, but I might as well just buy them all. Alright. That's everything. You bought every prize. Alright. So I think I am actually completely blocked at this point in this game. No more grinding does anything. So one last thing I can do is show off how the hint functionality works. So if I mouse over the server here, let's see, I'm slightly cut off, that's fine. A new hint costs 15% of checks made. For you, this means every 39 location checks. I currently have 65. So I can afford one hint. So if I look down here, these are the useful items in my game. Maybe I really want the SubPET. These items here, SubPET, needle, and pet case, these block access to new areas taking the subway. And likewise, the cyber ones let you do the same thing on the net. So having access to a whole new area sounds pretty useful. So let's go hint SubPET. Alright, moveman.exe, that's me. It's in Mountain Floor 2 Light Bridge Controller near in Pawnee Goodlook's world. Okay. Pawnee Good has to play Witness. And Mountain, I haven't played the Witness, but from playing this game, from playing Archipelago a whole lot, I happen to know that Mountain is like super endgame. So I'm probably not going to be getting that. Alright, well that was Megaman Battle Network. I will see you for another game.